Recording in progress.
Grand Rising. Today we're going to be going back into our study and our learning about the angels. So today, last night I was meditating and I was asking, where would you have me go with our group? Where do you want us to go? And I kept hearing self-love, self-love. And I kept saying, okay, I got you. But I also feel like we need, like, I was like, not arguing, but I was like, I know that we're supposed to be studying the angels too. And they said, look up the angel of self-love. And so it was so cool. I discovered Archangel Chamuel. Some people say Chamuel. Some people say Chamuel. So that's who we're going to be with today. So Archangel Chamuel is the seeker of God. He is divine, a divine, beautiful connection between himself and the divine. And he can strengthen your connection with your divine purpose, with divinity, with your ascension. He's also like known mostly in a masculine energy. Chamuel is really, really good at helping you get a boost of self-confidence. If you ever feel like, oh, in a rut, like just not yourself, you can call upon him and ask him to help you feel more beautiful, feel more confident. And also, if you ever feel like this boost of confidence come over you, it's very likely that Archangel Chamuel is near. He is also known for self-love and self-care and self-compassion. So if you feel like you are looking to find a soulmate, find your twin flame, then you can call on Archangel Chamuel to help you love yourself and to travel inward and to really establish a strong foundation of self-care and self-love. And once you start to do that, you emanate that love, that confidence, and it just beams out of you. And then the person who's meant for you, so they say in my research, will be attracted to you because you're on that higher level of love, of that self-love. Also, if you're married or in a relationship, you can call on Archangel Chamuel to renew whatever love you have. And he will come and just kind of like sprinkle some love on you and your partner. So that's absolutely beautiful. His colors are pink, like he's known for the pink ray. For the heart chakra, a little bit of green sometimes you'll see in his aura, his light. Most often it's like a goldish pink, sometimes a little bit of ruby red for the fire element of love. And how strong love can be. I'm gonna take my camera off just for a moment, and I want to check my notes that I put on my phone so I don't miss anything very important. So just bear with me for a moment. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay, just double checking here. I wrote down this beautiful kind of quote. It says, Archangel Chamuel, please help me find inner peace and balance. Help me embrace the universal love energy found in stillness. So we all know that in stillness we receive. So help us. We're going to ask him today to come in, help us find an inner peace, a balance, fill us with love energy. Also, if you call upon him, you can imagine and visualize a pink gold thread from your heart to his heart. And if you call upon him often, you will be able to connect much easier with him. So if you call on him every day or every other day and you form this relationship with him, that pink thread can also, like, it can just eternally be connected. You can be connected with him always. This is the archangel we would call upon for love and relationship harmony. He guides the innocent children and he gives strength to overcome difficult situations. He is the angel of pure love and brings powerful spiritual illumination into your life when you're feeling anxious, sad, lonely, or heartbroken due to circumstances beyond your control. Call upon this archangel to fill your heart with love. So I'm just gonna go real. All right, so he can help you bring love into difficult situations that require peace. So if you have some situation at work or in the family or with your friend group, you can call on him to assist this difficult situation. He can also help you forgive and release past traumas of hurt that will no longer affect your current relationships. That is a huge one. So I'm going to say that again. That is huge. He can help assist in forgiveness and the release of past traumas and hurt so that they no longer affect your future path. So that is beautiful. He can assist you to manifest the flow of abundance, like success, and all kinds of positivity in your life, including discovering your soulmate, your twin flame. He will bring forward your true love and spiritual partner, also bringing in new friendships and career opportunities, letting your heart soar. Some Christians do believe him to be one of the 7 archangels who have the honor of living in God's direct presence. He is just absolutely beautiful. And I'm so honored that I was able to meet with him last night and get to know him better. We're going to ask him to come in with us now and fill our hearts with light and love. So if you will just take your hands, place them palms up, closing down your eyes. Trowel inward, saying hello to yourself. Starting to connect with your breath. Exhale, release. Deep breath in. Exhale. A few more times like that, and you can make that exhale very audible. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Taking that inhale, now visualizing that strong earth energy. Thanking Mother Earth for that strong, beautiful grounding energy, taking it with you all the way up that crystalline ascension tube. Exhale. Let's go further still. Inhale all the way up, 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 up. Exhale, release. Allow that beautiful energy just to mix, permeating your entire being. Taking a moment here to feel what it feels like to just be. It feels so good. We're not doing anything. We're not having a to-do list right now. Feel your entire body just release with every exhale. Tension, projections, expectations, limiting beliefs, fear. Breathing in love and light. Positive energy. Beautiful, beautiful. I mentioned earlier in a meditation this past week that there was a study done, you may have heard of it, where scientists injected beautiful trees, redwood trees, with a substance similar to adrenaline. This prevented the trees from shedding their leaves. All of the trees who were injected died within a year. Be proud of yourself right now in this moment for taking time for yourself, for being here this morning or on the replay. You're choosing peace every day. You're choosing to release every day. You're choosing to ask for divine help and guidance and transmuting energies, not to hold on and try and do. You know where that has led you before. You know it's not okay for your body to live in survival. We are meant to thrive. Archangel Chamuel, thank you for being here this morning with us, or this afternoon or in the evening. Thank you for making your presence known. Thank you, beloved Archangel Chamuel, for your love. Please help us see your pink, golden light energy. Help us feel that golden pink energy surround us right now. Chamuel, please help us visualize that pink golden thread from our heart, connecting us to your heart. Thank you. Angel Chamuel, we ask that you help us with self-love. Help us love every inch of our bodies, inside and out. Help us remember and recognize that this is just a shell. It's just temporary. It's a blip in eternity. That our soul, that's where our power is. Help us love ourselves. Help us to establish a self-care and self-love routine and rituals that will daily remind us and bring us back to our truest soul self. Archangel Chamuel, thank you for taking my past hurts, my past traumas, those traumas that help, the traumas that hurt and not help, the traumas that prevent me from getting closer, from fully trusting. When I am triggered from past trauma, Chamuel, will you please take these traumas? Will you take them? Will you take them from us? Transmute them into beautiful love, beautiful healing, allowing us to be magnets for miracles, helping us to be our truest form of love for ourselves, for those around us. Chamuel, beloved Chamuel, we also ask for guidance. Help us know what our next step may be. If we call upon you, we ask that you show us, reveal to us without a shadow of a doubt you are near and that you are helping. We thank you so much, Chamuel, for coming to us, coming to me last night, making yourself known, coming here with us this morning. We honor you. We thank you. We believe, we have faith. Help, please, for us to find that inner peace, a balance of fun and effort. Help us, help us, help us with that self-love piece. Chamuel, thank you so much. We honor you for being here, and we thank you for being here with us. I'm going to be quiet for just a moment here. If you would like to travel inward a little bit deeper and perhaps ask Chamuel a question, or maybe just sit in his arms of pure love. If you would like to stay here, please mute me. But if you would like to return back into this space here, you can start to bring awareness back into fingertips and toes. Let's take a collective inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Let your belly rise. Release. Deep breath. Let it go. Thank you again, Archangel Chamuel, for being here today. We love you. We honor you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste.
So nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Thank you, Caroline. Caroline. Corina, sorry.
That's okay. The C's. What does your name say today, Melinda?
It's Althea Love.
Oh, I love that. Tell me more. What the Althea Love? What
Well,
does that?
when I was trying to find a name all those years ago, well, endeavoring to get a different name than what I had, it was between Althea Love and Melinda Lane. It just came to me, Althea Love. And I kind of played with it for a good year, I think. And then my sister wrote a book, and her main character was Althea Love. So I'm like, I can't use it now. So I went to Melinda Lane.
That's insane.
That
Wow.
was funny, right?
Did she know that that was one of your possible names, though? Althea
Oh
Love.
God, yeah. I've been carrying on about it for like a year.
Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah. Uh, this was a beautiful meditation for me today because I've got so much going on. I think they're releasing my mother to come home and transition is all I can figure out. And I've still got challenges with my other sister, and I was like, oh my God, I can't cope, I can't cope, I can't. And now I'm into I can. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yes, he will
Mhm.
100%. He will help you with all those difficulties. Yes, that is what.
Oh,
And
it's the heartbreak. Like, I mean, I lend myself to heartbreak. Like, I got a thread that goes right there all the time, right? So I'm always on the guard for that. And I think this is really going to help with that.
good, good. And we will all be sending you and your mom and your family so much love today.
Thank you. Mm.
Absolutely, we will be. And we have been. We have.
Yes, I feel it. I know it. I love it.
Mhm. I-
So thank you, honey.
oh my gosh, it's my honor.
Hmm.
Pleasure.
Mm.
Would anyone, Christina said that she feels like she knows she could feel him today in the meditation. Does anyone else want to share any experiences, thoughts, feelings that they had in their body? Please don't feel pressure.
No, I just love that one. That was a good one. The self-love. Because that's like what I preach, that the healing you have to love yourself. You do. Like, you have to love who you are. You have to love like what you're about. You have to love like just you have to love you. Why would you not love you? And when you love yourself and everything about you, like even like your little quirks. Because when you were sitting there, I was going back about that confrontation I had with that lady before our event. And I'm just like, I didn't choose to be kind. It would have been, I didn't choose to be kind. I chose to be selfish. And like, I'm like, that's okay. You're good. You know what I mean? I had to like pull in that self. Yeah. So he kind of like helped wash that. So, oh, Becca cried during the story of the redwood. Yeah.
Would she say this is also perfect timing for?
Me to meet Chamuel. Good,
That
Becca. That's awesome.
is so beautiful, Becca.
Yeah.
That's so
I'll
much.
keep you guys posted about my twin flame. But I have to say, when we were learning about Ariel,
Yes.
I was really struggling. Well, I was very anxious. I have a condo in DC that I rent out, and changing renters is always like, it always just, there's a lot of angst around it. And I met her, and like 3 days later, I had landed a person in my condo, and this person's like so beautiful. Like, she just has such a beautiful soul, and she moves in on Wednesday. And so I was like, okay, that's checked off, like the prosperity, like checked off. I was like, okay, now I'm on my path to like manifesting my twin flame and like letting go of past trauma. And I'm like in this doing this workbook and all this self-healing. So I'm like, oh my goodness, this is perfect.
Becca, may I suggest you manifest your soulmate and not your twin flame? I don't know
Okay.
why people have this misconception about your twin flame is your soulmate. Twin flame is the mirror of your soul. Your twin flame is here to fire you up so that you go towards your life's mission. Your
Okay.
twin flame is here to bring the heat, honey. He's not
Okay.
here to bring
The
soothing love. If that, that's why I said, if you're manifesting your twin flame, I hope you got your seatbelt on, sunshine, because twin flame relationships are not for
romantic.
romantic. They're to
I didn't know this. This is
like
so exciting
burn
for me.
shit up and like make you look at the parts of you that need to be inspired and grow and heal. And that's why twin flame relationships usually don't work out. That you ever heard of the running phase and
Yeah.
I highly suggest, because words are important, to
Oh,
really make a list of what you are looking for in your ideal
so
partner and
yeah.
manifest your soulmate. You want your soul to have a mate to grow with, to heal with, to manifest with, to grow in abundance. You don't want somebody who's going to constantly be burning you and pushing you and making you crazy. I've had twin
Okay,
flames.
so Chamel is for a soulmate or a twin? Is he helping with twin flame? Because I could probably use a little bit of both.
Because it's self-love. So if he's the twin
Okay.
flame, it is the twin flame because it's all about self-love.
And discovery
It's
and
about discuss. That's why I said your twin flame is your mirror. It's the other half of you. That's
Okay.
why that's why those relationships are so tumultuous usually. Do you look, Christina wrote, they're usually pretty challenging and good for evolution though. Exactly. Because like my alcoholism and addiction, like that was a very painful experience. That was a twin flame relationship.
Okay.
Like it made me look at
Sure.
the parts of me that I had to heal to be better, to be
Yeah.
in higher vibration. So I always tell people you can manifest that, but be very aware of what you're asking for. So if if you're looking for your life partner, I would highly suggest you look for your soulmate. Call in your soulmate,
Okay.
yeah, but also and let them know, like, as a husband, because soulmate could be your best friend. Soulmates, us, we're soulmates. You know what I mean? Our souls are
Sure.
connecting this
Yeah.
way. So yeah,
Rom-
so just be very careful.
I just want to add something funny. Can I?
Yeah, of
yeah.
course.
Okay. If if you meet somebody and you get horny, walk as fast as you can in the opposite direction. That's gonna be the twin flame.
Yes,
Because
yes, she's
it's
right.
all gonna be about
It's
that
it's
work.
all about the because you
I don't know
you're
this. This is so fun.
attracted to that. Do you know what I mean? And you should be attracted to yourself that way. That's why Chamuel, yes, is absolutely about twin flame and finding the parts of you that you love. So
This is
that's
so
all.
cool because
Yeah.
he is for both. He is definitely for both. Because I read everything I said twin flame and soulmate. But Kim, thank you for explaining that because I thought they were one and the same. I thought they were the same meaning.
No, no,
Awesome.
they are not.
Well,
Yeah. And I've seen a lot of people go through a lot of turmoil in relationships because they think they're looking for their twin flame and not their soulmate.
So
I was just thinking, my understanding is like when we split at the light and come down, that we split apart. And so the soulmate is the other half of you,
Yes.
right?
Well, and it's also soulmates are the souls that come down to on your journey that are like of love and light. That's why I say my best friend Tira,
Mhm.
she's my soulmate.
Mhm.
We're not lovers. We're not, you know what I mean? Like, but she's my soulmate. My husband is absolutely my soulmate. He's not my twin flame. The last guy I dated in LA, absolute twin flame. Do you know what I mean? Our souls, like, I could feel like the love, like I want, but it just, oh man, there was so much growth from that relationship. There truly was, because it made me look at the parts of me. It truly did. He was always like, woe is me. So it put me in check when I was always like feeling sorry for myself and going into the worst case scenario. I was like, oh, that's how he was. I don't want to be like that. You know what I mean? It was crazy. The revelations that came through him about myself. So again, twin flames are not bad. They're meant to be here, but please be aware of the difference. Fire energy, fire, fire, fire. Horny,
That's
horny, horny, like Melinda said.
if you don't want the experience, run the other way.
Yeah, yeah. If you
If
do
you want
that
it
sign
natural.
too, yeah. Know what you're getting into. That's all I say. That's why I was like, Becca, because I love you. Just trust me, Becca. There are so many people that I hear they say twin flame. I shut the fuck up. I don't put my 2 cents in. I'm like, do you, boo? But I like you. So I'm like, no, I have to warn her.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you looking out for me. And I'm doing lots of this like self-healing, self-discovery, working on childhood wounds, like meeting, to your point, the parts of me that I'm like, okay, oh, I don't like this about myself. How do I fix this? How do I be better? And I'm taking this time to really like understand me before I meet my soulmate. But I had a psychic reading not terribly long ago, in October, and she said, you're gonna meet the person, you're gonna meet your soulmate, like the yin to your yang, who will be your life partner in like April timeframe. And I'm like, oh, perfect. Cause I told myself no dating until January. Like I need to like reel it in, get myself together, understand who I am, what I like, what I don't like. So thank you for giving me
I
the warning. So
co-sign
I don't
that.
have any setbacks.
I co-sign that, Becca. I feel that. I feel April. Yeah. Whatever.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. And I have to share this quote from one of my favorites. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Dr. Joe Dispenza. If you're not, yeah, he's incredible because he's bringing all of what we're learning and doing and being and growing into and being enlightenment. He's bringing it all into the science world because it is proven. He's been able to do the scans that show how the chakras before and after meditation are more aligned. He's able to show the brain waves before and after meditation, and then study the brain waves with more meditation. It's just incredible. Sorry, it's so incredible. So he says, and I just love this so much, to attract a partner, to find a partner that you like, a romantic partner. He says to write down every single thing that you want in a partner.
Yep.
And become that.
Yep.
And then once you do, like you write down everything that you want, become it.
Yep.
And then that person will arrive, truly. So
That'll be in the seniors home, right?
yes, yes,
That's the mood I'm in today. Sorry, guys.
I'm
love it.
like, Melinda, don't say that, Becca. She's telling lies. That's coming. Yours is coming in April.
No, I'm touching my
Like, no,
Rebecca. No,
Well, by the time you own your stuff, I mean,
no,
here I am. I'm in my 60s and I'm still endeavoring to be who I wrote down I wanted to attract all those years ago. And I'm still not at the end of my changes.
Well, I
I-
guess I'm buckled up. I'm here for the journey. So as long as the journey's fun and I meet him as in the senior home, okay, be there. That's
no,
fine.
yeah, that's hilarious. No, because I met my husband at 37. I got married, kids. We've talked about this, Becca. So now this is you, and it's like you shifting and also your mindset, like with the renters too. I wanted to tell you, that totally resonates for me, because every time I hired a new employee, I always had this story that I would tell myself around the employees, but I always have to say, and just try to have a positive. Do you know what I mean? Be like, you know what? This is it, because I know that I'm good at choosing. And the thing is too, it's growing experience, because after hiring people that I thought were really good, and then going through that experience of, oh, that was not a good choice. Each one just made me like that much wiser, So that resonated so hard when you said that. And I was like, yeah, I get that feeling. And I just wanted to be encouraging and say that just try to keep a positive mindset with each one. And it gets so much easier, and then your discernment gets so much better too. Like you'll know right away, you know what I mean? Just from meeting people, and you're meditating every morning. So your fucking intuition is growing. So, your third eye is getting stronger, your crown chakra. So yeah, so many good things coming your way, girlfriend.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm
And
excited.
yeah, even your Halloween costume, I don't know if you were trying to be a mermaid, but you were totally the water guardian for me. Like connecting with your
Yes.
emotions, being
I agree with
honest,
that.
being
Oh,
really
that's
honest about
so funny.
how you feel, what you want. Like I tell people like that Mary Poppins, how the kids wrote that list, and that's how she appeared. And that's why when I said make a list, and Corina said make a list. What are the qualities? That's what we want, and then that's what will come to you. I promise.
Yeah, and that's the psychic side. She said, you're gonna take this time. Because I talked with her in October. She's like, you're gonna take this time between October and January. And she's like, and you're really gonna get deep in manifesting. You're gonna start listening to like binaural beats. She's like, I see you traveling to like Boone, North Carolina, and then like doing public speaking, like all the stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, whoa.
I told you
So
about the public speaking.
I know. I was like, this is the second time I've heard this. I'm like, okay, I'm spirit guides and listening. I like did a meditative bath last night. I'm like, I promise I'm listening. They dropped my clary sage into the water. And I was like, okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. And they're like, no, you're not. You're not listening to us. You're not listening to us.
Oh, I love when
Yeah.
they do things like that. I love them. They're hilarious.
They are. I was like, whoa, clary sage into the bath? Like, geez. Okay.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
I
That's
love
so
it.
funny.
Oh my gosh, Beck, I'm so excited for you.
Sorry,
Yeah,
everyone.
it is
I like
funny.
hijacked our morning meditation.
No,
Oh no, it's okay. We love when people speak up. I'm like, good, let's talk through it, because you don't know who else needs to hear this.
exactly
Yeah.
the same thing. I mean, someone else could be, watching the replay and feeling exactly the same way. So it all happens for a reason. Even the barking of the dog happened for a reason. Like
Yeah.
I know it's crazy, but like Kim and I did our event and on Sunday night, and the lights just kept going, like just blinking.
3
Just
times.
crazy. Yeah.
It
It was
was
crazy.
like
Yeah.
bright flashes, like boom, boom, 3 times. It was like, oh, hello, spirits.
Yeah.
They're like, we're here.
Yep.
Oh, Becca, that's amazing. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Well, thank you, ladies. I appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. If there are gentlemen on here.
Yes. And thank you for sharing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Like I think the biggest takeaway for me was just the transmuting all of the trauma into good, and then being able to release that trauma with his help. Like, it's not going to happen in one prayer, but obviously it's a journey. But if we keep calling on him to keep, you know, when we do get those triggers and we ask why, and it goes back to the trauma, when we can call on him to help us heal the trauma and release the trauma, and that in itself, I feel like my trauma often prevents me from being my truest self, my happiest self, with my husband. You know what I mean? So I just love that he's come to us, and so, and in such a beautiful way, and such a beautiful gift to give us. So that was my biggest takeaway, and I'm so happy that we talked about him today.
Oh, absolutely. I will say that, like, one last thing. I was just like, my ex has been like, just like here, like, you know, just like in my mind, I'm like, oh, like, did I make a mistake? Like, should I put more work into this energy? And I was like thinking last night, I'm like, no, you want to grow and like skyrocket. Like, stop letting this past trauma, like, think have limiting beliefs like that this is what you deserve, and like,
Yes.
no. So I was like, this is perfect timing this morning. Like, this is what I went to sleep thinking about, and like, this is what we're talking about. Like, oh, this is so perfect. So
I like
I'm
what
listening.
you're putting down. I love
Beautiful.
it. The limiting beliefs. Yes, you are. Yes.
Get it away, get it away. Yes, they definitely were telling me, you know, I always ask them to speak through me. So I don't even know what I say sometimes, most of the time. But I remember saying something about releasing those limiting beliefs today. Yes, get it away, get them away. Step into who you are, your power, and your power is in the present moment, in that self-love, in that self-care, in that meditative bath, in your yoga classes, right? In your meditations in the morning, in your journaling, all of those things. Look at you, you're rocking it out. You're freaking rocking it out. You are breaking generational curses, and you're rocking it out, Becca. Yes.
Oh, thank you guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I love you guys. Oh, I can talk to you today, but yeah, I think I have to go to work soon.
Yeah.
So
Yes. All right. And we do have some guys from Teetotal that have been listening on the replays on the YouTube. So I was like, oh, good. So I love it. There's definitely more balance coming in. So Rob, I just want to thank you for showing up every day, because the men that are on the replays, it's really encouraging for them to see someone on the live. So I appreciate you for showing up every morning, and I wanted to say that, and being in our space with us. So yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Rob.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. And look, he's right in the center right now too.
That's mine too. That is so cool. I love it. I love that.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Thank you, Rob. Wanted to give you a shout out because you do. It's really been bringing a good
Beautiful
balance.
masculine energy.
Yeah, and the guides, they're like, yeah, you got. He's
He's
acknowledging
here.
you. So yeah, thank you so much. So,
Everywhere. I'm so
yeah,
happy.
yeah. All right, guys. So we will see you mañana, Wednesday, and we will do an intuition test tomorrow. Promise. So get your third eyes ready, dusted. We're going. All right, guys. We'll see you mañana. Thank you, Corina, for another amazing meditation. Thank you for sharing,
Thank you.
Becca,
Yeah,
Melinda,
absolutely.
everyone.
Thank you, Karina,
All right.
everyone.
Tomorrow.
Bye.